Good luck with that, and you can check the answer and the winner's name on our website next week. Now, will she or won't she? That's the question on Emmerdale fans' lips tonight as sexy Joe Styles prepares to walk up the aisle to marry hunky farmer Andy Sugden. But it's not been an easy journey to the altar, with Andy admitting to the manslaughter of his stepmother and Joe taking on the responsibility of adopting his daughter. Haven't they been busy? And it seems tonight Andy's dark history is finally set to catch up with him.
Have they dropped the case?
It's all switched round. I'm getting sentenced today.
Can we not even get married first? Right, well... That's the way it is, it can't be helped, can it?
You know what? As soon as I'm gone, I want you to pack your bags and get as far away from me as you possibly can.
Don't you ever say anything like that again, do you hear me?
I don't want to go.
Andy, we need to talk.
He's coming. He's coming all right.
Please welcome Roxanne Pallett.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, look at this.
It's Philip Armstrong. He dresses me well. So I dress up for the loose women.
Shame we didn't.
Listen, are you going to dress up and actually make it to the aisle?
Wait till you see the wedding dress. It's whether or not she gets to get married in it, but the wedding dress is fab.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I've been missing it because I've been away. So
Yeah.
that's actually the day. And
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, it's the first time we're doing the Tuesday night hour-long special. That's what's happening on ITV now. So tomorrow night is going to be, will they or won't they make it down the aisle? Because obviously Andy's turned himself into the police, and it's the whole cliffhanger whether or not he'll get sentenced and whether or not they'll actually get to get married. But it's so heart-wrenching. It's one of the best double eps that we've had from Emmerdale, in my opinion.
so gorgeous as well, isn't he,
I know,
Calvin?
yeah, it's such a hard job kissing Calvin Fletcher.
As a little boy, it just seems he's gone from little boy to man so quickly.
Oh, look at this raunchy picture.
Oh.
There's quite a few raunchy scenes.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed when I did that scene.
Wait,
it was like my first screen kiss with him. And I was
Do you have a
straddling...
chat beforehand? Do you sort of swap breath mints? Do you say no tongue?
No, the
tongue?
really embarrassing thing was...
Don't say no tongue.
You don't say no.
Don't say no tongue. Especially not when you get to our age. Anything you like.
Well, I'm single now, so I might be like, you know what, just go for it. It's been a while.
And are you like Carol? Are you not bothered? You're not bothered about finding anybody particular, but if Mr. Right comes
No,
along?
I'm like that. I'm not one of these girls, and I never have been, you know, on the lookout. I've never been one to go out into a bar and think, oh, I'm you know, and kind of look across the room and see if he's out there, he'll find me, or we'll just meet each other. But I never dress up to go out to.
And if Quasimodo came lurching across to you,
I
think, yeah. What would your reaction be? Are you a people pleaser, or are you or again like Carol?
Well, I'm kind of in between. I think, oh no, I hate getting myself into the situation where you think I do what you do. I please them, and it's hard for me to say no. And then I have to go away for 24 hours and think of an excuse or a lie.
Text them.
Yeah, it's awful.
But haven't you decided that this year you're going to do more things for you and stop doing things you don't want to do? So you've got to learn now to say no.
I think when you're in a relationship, it's so... I mean, we've all done it. You know, however old you are, women, we start off as like the Sex and the City style independent woman, and like somewhere along the way, without even realising, you become a we instead of a me. And I think it's so important. What I've learned, especially, I mean, I've just turned 25.
Oh, dear. Oh, how awful.
No, but it's awful because I'm like, oh no, I'm 25. I'm the oldest out of all my friends. Even though I'm the little one that they always, you know, they think is the little cute, vulnerable one. I'm the oldest, and I keep thinking, I'm 25. I'm not going to do any more messing about. If there's a guy out there that wants to support me, that wants to be there for me, and is, you know, is open to allowing me to have my own, you know, independence. It has to be that way now. It can't be.
No way.
I can't. Yeah, exactly. I have to maintain that independence, my career, my friends, my family. And a guy should just be an extra slice of the pie.
Right.
You shouldn't make him the whole ingredient.
And do you feel like that sort of...
Do
you feel it's sort of fated? And do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in sort of, you know, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I do think that, you know, that everything happens how it's meant to, even if it's bad. My mum's brought me up to think, just trust that something up there's, you know, even when it's the bad news you don't want to get, if you don't get the job, if something falls through, I've always gone with my gut that, well, it wasn't meant to be, wasn't meant to happen, and you've just got to trust it.
That's very good. That's very wise, actually.
I like it,
This lot took them years to realise that, you know. Unbelievable. It's true.
Do you see yourself staying a long time in Emmerdale? Because obviously, you know, you did very well in Soapstar Superstar, and we all know that you've got a lovely voice. Is that a direction that you want to take, particularly?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to pursue music at some point, but I'm a realist and I just commit to what's in front of me. I mean, life's so fickle that you can be the best at whatever craft or art you do, and you can never get the opportunity to kind of pursue that. So Emmerdale have been so good to me, and this year is so good. I've seen the scripts and I'm all excited because my character's just kind of coming out now into her own, and I've got some really great material. So I don't want to jinx anything, and I don't want to kind of leave it unfulfilled. I want to focus on that. I've just signed for another year, but and if something's round the corner, you know, like music or theatre or something like that, I'll jump at the chance, and it's something that I do want to pursue, but I'm not going to kind of set out like finding a guy, really. I think that just be prepared. I think it's when
enjoy the moment where you are now.
Luck is when preparation meets opportunity, so as long as you're prepared, and if it comes around the corner, you're ready.
She's either read a lot of books or she's in therapy, one or the other. But she's doing it brilliantly.